Cardi B has just set the internet ablaze, and things are spiraling faster than anyone expected. What began as a harmless joke about music sales has turned into one of the wildest celebrity feuds in recent memory. It all started when Saweetie decided to make fun of Cardi's album numbers, suggesting that despite all the excitement surrounding her new release, Cardi still couldn't outsell Nicki Minaj. But Saweetie didn't stop there. She went even further, making it clear she was fully supporting Nicki in her ongoing rivalry with Cardi. That single move was enough to push Cardi over the edge, and this time, she didn't just fire back with a few angry posts. She went straight for the jugular, threatening to expose a secret that could end careers and destroy relationships. According to Cardi, Saweetie allegedly hooked up with Offset while he was still married to her, and she even hinted that there's a video to prove it. Suddenly, this wasn't just another rap feud. It became a personal war playing out in public. And just when everyone thought it couldn't get messier, Nicki Minaj stepped in to defend Saweetie, pouring even more fuel on an already explosive situation. The drama quickly escalated from music talk to scandal, betrayal, and revenge. Now, Saweetie has always been known as someone who stays out of trouble. She rarely engages in online arguments and usually focuses on her brand and music. But this time, she made things worse by posting, then deleting, a photo on Instagram that showed a man who looked suspiciously like Offset. Some fans argued that the photo was old and from her time with Quavo, but others weren't convinced. To make matters worse, Saweetie captioned the picture with the phrase "post-fight night," which only added to the suspicion. Although she deleted the photo shortly after, the damage was already done, especially since it came out right when Cardi and Nicki were already arguing on social media. Cardi saw the post as a direct provocation and decided to hit back. She tweeted, "You must have missed me, huh? Crazy. Now kiss my feet." She also reposted a fan's comment that read, "Tell her to make a hit. She's in the studio wasting time." It was a clear shot at Saweetie's music career, which hasn't been as successful lately. But Cardi didn't stop there. Reports began to surface suggesting that she was finally ready to confirm long-standing rumors that Saweetie's alleged affair with Offset was one of the reasons the rap group Migos broke up. For years, there had been whispers about what caused the Migos split. Offset had tried to stay quiet, but Quavo often hinted that betrayal was involved. Takeoff, who tragically passed away later, was caught in the middle, trying to stay loyal to both sides while avoiding public drama. In one interview, Quavo made some comments that fans immediately linked to Offset and Saweetie, saying that loyalty was more important than money or fame. Later, in a song called "Messy," Quavo rapped about someone sleeping with a friend behind his back, and the lyrics made it clear he was referring to that alleged situation. The music video even recreated a tense elevator scene, adding more fuel to the rumors. Back when those allegations first surfaced, Cardi had denied them completely, calling them lies made up by bloggers and internet trolls. She even clapped back at a YouTuber who claimed Offset had cheated with Saweetie, calling the story fake drama with no proof. But now that Saweetie was openly supporting Nicki and throwing shade at Cardi, it seemed Cardi was ready to change her tune and expose everything she had kept quiet for so long. Cardi's relationship with Offset has always been filled with ups and downs. She's tried to keep her marriage together through countless cheating rumors, public arguments, and emotional ups and downs. But this time, the betrayal hit too close to home. Sources claim Cardi feels completely humiliated, not just by Offset's behavior, but by Saweetie's boldness in taking shots at her while acting innocent. Insiders also say Offset has been acting petty during their ongoing divorce proceedings, making the situation even more stressful for Cardi, who's currently pregnant. Now, things didn't just stop with social media shade. Reports claim that Cardi has been quietly working behind the scenes to damage Saweetie's career. According to insiders, when Saweetie was invited to join a remix of Glorilla's hit song, FNF, alongside other female rappers, her verse was mysteriously removed at the last minute. No one gave an explanation, but it happened right before Cardi appeared on another Glorilla track, Tomorrow 2. Fans immediately connected the dots, assuming Cardi used her influence to get Saweetie cut from the project. People started speculating that Cardi demanded Saweetie's removal before agreeing to collaborate with Glorilla. This theory gained even more traction when fans recalled Cardi's history of clashing with women linked to Offset's affairs. She was once accused of sending people to attack two women who allegedly hooked up with her husband, a move that nearly got her jail time. So the idea that she would quietly sabotage Saweetie's opportunities didn't seem too far-fetched. Fans flooded social media with posts like, "So Saweetie got dropped from the FNF remix because she slept with Offset and Cardi found out? Makes sense now." And so Cardi made Glorilla remove Saweetie and then gave her a free feature instead. Who's stopping Bags now? Meanwhile, the feud wasn't just between the women. Quavo also took the chance to throw shade at Cardi. During an appearance on Drink Champs with Takeoff, he was asked to choose between Nicki and Cardi, and without hesitation, he picked Nicki. Everyone knew the question was meant to stir drama, especially since Cardi and Nicki's rivalry has been one of the biggest in hip-hop. But Quavo didn't back down. His choice made it clear that there was still lingering tension between him and Cardi, and fans read it as him subtly taking Saweetie's side. Nicki, never one to stay silent, jumped into the conversation too. She threw jabs online, mocking Quavo and even shading Cardi in the process. Nicki tweeted lines like, "Photoshop them bars," after fans criticized Cardi for editing her photos from an event. Saweetie seemed to take inspiration from that, and posted her own professional photos with the caption, "She doesn't need edits." The post was clearly timed to make Cardi look worse, especially since it came right when people were already mocking Cardi's Vanity Fair appearance. The message was clear. Saweetie was throwing shade, but doing it in a clever, indirect way. Cardi caught the shade instantly. She tweeted, "I'm not as mean as I could be, and people should be grateful for that." But that calm didn't last long. Reports now claim that Cardi is in possession of private footage of Offset and Saweetie together, and she's allegedly ready to leak it if either of them pushes her any further. Whether or not such tapes actually exist remains unclear, but the mere mention of them has sent the internet into a frenzy. People are torn. Some believe Cardi has every right to expose the truth, while others think she's gone too far. What makes this entire situation so shocking is how it evolved. A simple argument about album sales turned into accusations of cheating, professional sabotage, and potential blackmail. The feud now involves multiple people: Cardi, Saweetie, Offset, Quavo, Nicki Minaj, and even fans who have taken sides. It's no longer about music, it's about pride, betrayal, and reputation. Every tweet, every post, and every subtle comment is being analyzed by millions of fans looking for the next piece of the puzzle. For Cardi, this isn't just another internet fight. It's deeply personal. She's dealing with heartbreak, public embarrassment, and a crumbling image all at once. For Saweetie, it's a battle to protect her reputation and career while staying aligned with Nicki's camp. And for Nicki, this feud gives her yet another opportunity to remind everyone that she still has powerful allies and influence in the industry. Offset, as usual, seems to be in the center of it all. Silent in public, but reportedly adding fuel behind the scenes. The entertainment world is now watching closely, waiting to see who makes the next move. Will Cardi actually release the alleged footage? Will Saweetie respond with her own receipts? Or will Offset finally speak up to defend himself? So far, none of them have taken responsibility for escalating things, but everyone knows the situation has gone way beyond a simple social media argument. What began as a petty argument about record sales has now transformed into a full-scale scandal touching on infidelity, loyalty, and revenge. It's a reminder that in the world of fame, one careless post can spark chaos, and one secret can change everything. Whether Cardi decides to forgive or fight back remains to be seen, but one thing's certain: this story is far from over. Every move they make now could either heal the situation or blow it up beyond repair. So for now, fans are glued to their screens, waiting for the next headline, the next post, or the next revelation. Because when it comes to this feud, the drama just keeps getting deeper, and nobody seems ready to walk away.